What's going down YouTube? It's been a little while since I last posted a video, so I thought I'd just do a little quick one. Um, what has been going on? Not a lot brewing wise recently. I've taken a little bit of a back step, but I'm kind of just starting to think about getting some brewing done again. Obviously, you have the festive period that people go to drink to excess and stuff. I didn't go overly overboard, but it came to a point where I was actually around about Christmas. I was thinking I'm actually a little bit bored of drinking beer, so yeah, lost a bit of the mojo on that front. But I'm starting to think about some of the things I want to do now. At the moment, I've got, I mean, basically my inventory is three 19 litre kegs and like a 9.5, 10 litre keg, whatever it is. And they've all got beer in them, but most of them I'm not. It's not beer that I actually want to drink. So I did like a Citra and Nelson Pale Ale, which I may have spoken about before using Quake, and it's not turned out as well as I thought it was going to. So it's been a bit hard to drink, but it's probably the easier one to drink out of the rest of them. So yeah, so I've picked up some Harlequin hops. I've got some Mystic hops. So those are both two sort of British varieties, the newer varieties that are quite fruity. So I'm hoping to do the Harlequin Pale Ale soon. I'm gonna try and drop the IBUs on it and the ABV as well. Finding that my palate's a bit all over the shop at the moment, and bitterness. I seem to just be really sensitive to bitterness. So I'm actually quite enjoying drinking pilsners at the moment because generally they've got quite low IBUs and there's a bit more softness to the water. So I'm gonna try and drop the IBUs to like 20, something like that, right? Early 20s on this Harlequin. And I picked up some Mystic hops today, so I'm gonna probably do a Mystic Pale Ale as well. As for the other things that I want to do, I was thinking of maybe doing like a little session brute IPA, again, sort of like a low ABV beer, maybe sort of try and go for 3.5%, sub 4%, like a really dry, maybe use some enzymes or something like that. And I still need to do this imperial stout I've been talking about for ages. So I've got all the ingredients. I just got to actually make it. So what I'll probably try and do is get a few pale ales down. Once those are down and they're in the keg, because I'm sort of drinking a little bit less, they should take me longer to get through over time, and therefore that opens me up to be able to lay down an imperial stout and get it fermenting gently in the fermentation chamber and tie that up for a little bit longer than I normally would for a beer. So yeah, other than that, going out this weekend with some of the Brew Tube guys. So yeah, looking forward to seeing some of the guys here going on a little crawl around Bristol. So that should be great fun. But yeah, other than that, I'm just trying to take it a bit easier. Hence why I haven't really done any videos for a long time, actual brewing related, just a little taster video here and there and just giving you updates. Um, but yes, just trying to sort of exercise a bit more. I just turned 37, so I'm getting on now. Not really. But I'm just trying to get myself back into doing sports and stuff again. So I've taken up basketball again. So I've been playing the last 2 weeks and absolutely dying on my arse. But really good bunch of blokes, and we just do play pickup ball on a Tuesday night. It's pretty good, and my fitness levels are awful, but the skills are kind of still there. I still keep scoring quite a few points and stuff, so I'm quite happy with that. Um, and it's coming together. But it's also just a good excuse for me to get out, get out and see people. Sometimes I think the more the more I don't go out and do things, the more I kind of stay in, and that's not good. That's not good for anyone. And I've actually been enjoying the social side of it, so that's good. I've also looked at going boxing, so I think on a Wednesday I might be going boxing as well. So that's that. And then I've just got myself a new pair of running shoes as well. So that's again something that gives you a bit of a kick up the backside when you get a nice new pair of shoes to do sport. So yeah, I'll probably go running once a week as well, at least maybe once, twice a week, and just look after myself a bit more. I think that's something that I need to think about, and this hobby can sometimes conflict with it, and so it's about finding that balance. I enjoy a beer, but do I need to drink every night? No, not at all. Just save it for the weekends or save it to have a couple midweek, and then just take it easy on the weekend. Don't go overboard, and it'll all come with it. So there's a few guys that have been sort of very supportive. Mark Warburton, Crew Wolf, and Will as well, the geeky dad. Both of those guys are sort of looking at losing weight this year as well, and so we're all sort of supporting each other, and they both of them done really well. And just keep up the good work, gents. That's definitely something that is again another good thing about this community. I've met some good people, and we're all very supportive of each other. I was just speaking to Adam Baldy's homebrew as well today, because I think he's on a bit of a health kick. I don't know the full details of his plans, but I suggested to him something that I've just been making recently, which is like hop water. I saw that Lagunitas have got this thing called Hop Refresher, but I don't think you can really see it over here. But it's basically zero carb, zero calorie drink, but it's not malt based, it's just water, and it's kind of like sparkling water, but you kind of put some natural flavorings in. So I made it with lime, lemon, zest and juice, and then mineral water and just dry hop citra a couple of days. Bang it in some tonic water bottles, and then carb it up with a carbonation cap, and yeah, drink it. It's quite nice, quite a nice refreshing drink to have. So it's worth giving it a go. If any of you guys give it a go, let me know how you get on with it. It was 25 grams of citra is what I used in 5 liters, and it was dry hop for 2 days. And yeah, it came out really nice. So I'm probably going to do it again, maybe scale it up and put it in the small keg, do like a 10 liter batch. But anyway, so that was your little update. When the next one will come, I have no idea. But dog's having a little moan, so look after yourselves. Cheers.